After the much-awaited release of Title Update 3.20, it has finally come upon us. And within this update, one of Jurassic's most anticipated hybrids as of recent is expected to make landfall. Shantrospinos, a hybrid built upon Shantunrex and Albertospinos, combining two very annoying playstyles into a gestalt that might rumble the arena. And in this episode, we take a look at this hybrid's stats, abilities, combat performance, and finally bringing forth a verdict at the end of the analysis to determine where this creature will rank among the roster. So stay tuned, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. So it's been a little bit of a while since I've done this, so forgive me if I'm a little rusty. But as always, I'm just going to give a brief little review on Shantrospinos' overall design. I think it's quite cool. The sail throws me off a little bit because it seems to have a little bit of a hunch at like the shoulders and then it just goes straight into the sail. I would have preferred if the sail was a little higher just because you are using Albertospinos at the end of the day, which to this day I think is the most disrespected creature we have ever seen get dropped into this game. I mean, even after like 4 consecutive buffs, it still remained like absolutely dog water, and now it's hybrid. Looks decent, but you can't even get right what made one of the things that made Albertospinos cool. Albertospinos is just a cool creature. I absolutely love it. But migrating on from that, Shantro will be bringing 7,200 health, 2,400 attack, 125 speed, 25% armor, 15% crit, and 125 critical damage. This thing is most definitely a health tank, however, it's also got enough attack to throw its weight around, so it's very well rounded. I would give these stats like an 8 or 9 out of 10 just because you've kind of got everything you want from a hybrid like this. You've got good bulk, you've got good armor, solid defense, solid speed. I mean, this thing's 125, it's fairly quick. I mean, you put a little bit of speed behind this, which we will get into in Sector 4. Yeah, you'll be kicking a lot of ass with this thing. With what abilities though? Let's find out in the next segment. I wasn't lying at the start when I said that this thing had some very hacksy abilities, and believe it or not, this is actually the nerfed version of Shantrospinos. So prior to the nerf, evasive wounding charge was a cooldown of 1, so you can best believe that this thing was near unbeatable because it could just keep on cycling evasive wounding charge, then defensive rampage, then evasive charge, and then defensive it was just basically an unbeatable combo. It was something we didn't want added into the game, so we actually just tweaked it, gave it killer instinct, and took out the challenging alert impact to the kit that you see currently. So it's got defensive wound, shattering wound, killer instinct, evasive wounding charge, defensive rampage, which was recently buffed, and then you've also got swap in distracting shield advantage and afflicting counter strike. So a very well-rounded kit. This thing is bordering on the edge of a synergy god, but at the same time very good revenge killer, very solid head-to-head. It is semi-weak to swaps, but at the same time I really don't know what you would be swapping into on this thing because evasive wounding charge is just like the crutch of its kit. But defensive rampage as well is also nuts on something like this. I mean, we already saw how Stego Ungulatus functioned for the months that it ran rampant in the meta, so this is going to be fun to play around. However, because of its scarcity, we won't really have a result probably for the next couple weeks or maybe in a couple months. So we'll definitely keep our eyes out. But this is the kit, very solid, and I do expect Shantrospinos to kick a lot of ass in the meta once it makes fall. And with that said, we can get a little bit of a glimpse of what it can do against the rest of the meta in the next chapter. To think this is the nerfed version of this hybrid is kind of nuts, so I'm glad that we jumped on it when we did, otherwise this thing would have likely had near everything at the top of 175%, but thankfully it is now toned down for the most part. In the top you've got Comps Venator, Fukuitops, and Kentra Rex, all standout options of this roster. They all fall short of it just because they don't have any way to combat the Affliction and Defensive Rampage combo, which is nuts. And then in the 75% category, we got creatures that can still mess around with it, still do damage, but they do end up dying more often than not, which is why we have Protolux, the recently nerfed Bakul Riz, Mega Tyrannus, and then Mastodontosaurus sitting here. Like I said, they have ways to hit it and do very big damage to it, but they end up dying more times than not. And then down in our 50% category, this is where the creatures get a little bit more dicey, because right here you're worrying about RNG and just overall control of the matchup. So we got both raptors here. Both of them are reliant on not getting stunned so they can pull off their combos, where like in the case of a Choice Maxima, is trying to get Blighted Stall and then go for Berserk in order to kill it. And then you've got the recently nerfed Beckel Jara. It lost its affliction immunity, however it still has a 50-50 shot of killing it, hence why it's here. Baryotor, Rajadarixes, Aquignathus, and Centralophus Lux all either rely on a flock mechanic or their own affliction resistance to save them and net them the win. And then we've got Distortus Rex here, which is its best contender because it is affliction immune. So with that said, this creature has some very good matchups, and with all the information we've gathered, we can finally get a good verdict on it in Sector 4. So I just want to preface this by saying I think Shantrospinos will be the newest big bad in Jurassic World Alive, because we are just coming off the high of our recent speed wars with Titanotholus, Fukuitops, the Beckel brothers, and that was hell. However, the build I have made here seems to be bringing that back. And no, this is not the final build, because I expect people to be stupid, and not stupid as in like actually dumb, but just weirdos about it and level their Shant to like 162 plus speed just to outspeed each other, which will be even worse because this thing has already got enough high base speed. But with that said, I'll be giving this thing 2 out of 5 on synergy, 4.5 out of 5 in head-to-head, 4 out of 5 in competitiveness, 2.5 out of 5 in fun, plug-and-play potential, 4 out of 5, and then the adjustment likelihood, a 2 out of 5. And then for our boost profile, I'll be giving it 6, 17, 14, which will give you 9,000 health, 3,700 attack, and 155 speed. However, if you want the perfect build, you could probably lower some of that health and put the rest into like 162 or 161. So like around the 161 to 163 range. Just gotta hope people are not going to be weirdos about it, because this thing's going to be way harder to stop than Titano was, in my opinion. But anyway, let me know what you guys think of Shantrospinos. I think it's a pretty cool creature. However, it's got huge potential to really wreak havoc on the meta, so we'll hopefully see where that goes once more people get their hands on it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Good luck on ladder, and enjoy the show. Oh my god, I got a Jesus hand. Atromelistes, go! Ooh, against Beckel Jara. So apparently Atro can kill Beckel. I've got like the perfect builds for everything here, but I don't know if this thing can actually kill a max attack Beckel Jara. I have my doubts. I think I'm just going to be short of killing it. So what, he does like 6,000 off rip. That's what, like 3,400 on the counter. Oh, I could probably kill it. I forgot how much damage I did. 2861. Oh my god, I can actually kill it. Wait. 22. Oh, no, I don't. Okay. Well, that means I can actually make a build that can survive the counterattack from Beckel. You're just relying on it not critting for it to not kill you. Okay, okay. Do I go Shantro here? I would go Mega Tyrannus, but I just realized that he has Agile Dominance up. There's definitely going to be people that say that Beckel Jara got absolutely shafted. Oh, right, it lost the affliction. Okay. This is fun. That's a lot of bleed. Wow. So, I don't know if I could kill it with Killer Instinct. I probably could, but I'm not really losing anything either way, just because Defensive Rampage is on a huge one-turn cooldown. Sorry, not. It's on a very small one-turn cooldown. So, boom! Oh my god, 11,000 damage. This thing's gonna be cancer. I already know. How has every Hadrosaur in the game been like the most insufferable, annoying dino to fight? I swear to god, it's always either the Stegosaurs or the Hadrosaurs that are like the most annoying creatures to fight, while the Theropods are just hard to fight. Okay, he's stunned. I'm sorry, is that a one-turn cooldown? Or wait, no, is it still a one-turn cooldown? It's not. No, it's 2. Okay, nice little animation. 5,000 damage. Oh my god. 206 speed? Oh my god, you put like what? 160 something speed into this? You're gonna be nearly unstoppable. 10,000. Wow. Ooh, I do not know if I can kill you. What, 5,000? Just absolutely murders me. Wow. Yeah, Mega Tyrannus just gets gutted here. I can't do anything. Wait, no, I have like 10% armor. Surely he doesn't kill me, no? $10,000 health. Oh my god, you're gonna be healing that all the time. Oh, please. Please survive the affliction. This thing just needs a little bit more affliction and a little bit more health, and Mega Tyrannus is in a very good spot. 25% affliction. Yeah, you need like full distraction immunity. You need 50% affliction, maybe a little bit of a health buff. I wouldn't really change too much of your abilities if that's the case. Oh my god, please don't say I die here. I can actually kill you too. I'm already afflicted, which is gonna hurt. Oh my god. Mega Y. Jesus, okay. That's not good at all. Yeah, no, I get like absolutely whooped here. Thank God this thing doesn't have like no escape or something. That'd be way more cancerous. Oh my god. Why does this thing crit every single time? Like, in the times we fought it, I swear it's like, it's got a crit once in every match. This thing is nuts. Thank God it doesn't have like enhanced critical damage or whatnot. Oh my god, it's annoying. And it just heals back every time, like, holy. This thing's genuine cancer, bro. Okay, on to the next. Well, there's me dead. Okay, I actually want to see. Because I speed boosted my Shantro to above his. Wrecked. Okay. Do you have affliction resistance? It does not seem like you do. No, you do not. Thank God. Swear to God, bro, if they gave this thing affliction resistance, I'd actually be so mad. Ha! Pranked! And the fact that you're doing like 40% bleed as well is nuts, because that's almost half their health if they don't have any affliction resistance. I really don't think I need to burn the defensive rampage. I like that animation, though. I kind of wish there was like a trample, because, look, it's made from one of the biggest dinosaurs ever in the world. You'd figure it would like trample something. Anything. Okay. It's not a bad hand. I still don't know if I should lead Shantunrex as a opener or finisher. It seems to be pretty good as an opener. However, I do expect like Rajadarixes to start making a huge comeback, just because if it doesn't get stunned, which I think is down to like a 62% chance of it resisting, then you can theoretically kill it, I think. Oh my god, he must be so mad, because I deliberately speed boosted it 1 over his. This was like 155, mine's like 157. It's me nuts. Yeah, whoever's the faster chance just ends up winning. That's nuts. Okay, swaps right back in. I really like this thing's design. The skin is also good, but the spikes just throw me off so much. We got the priority monster here. Okay. Oops, I healed all my health back. Oh my god, I'm actually so tired, because it's like, what, like 4 in the morning, or it's like close to 4 or 3 in the morning while we're doing this. It's like the second day. Oh, hello, Amax. Please stun it. Yeah! Oh my god. See, I was pulling off like some crazy combo with this because I brought an Amax, I resisted the stun, and then I timed it with Blooded Stall and ended up killing Shantro. It was so peak. Do I kill this? I actually didn't check. Bam! Okay, Shant is putting in the work. Atro, okay. I think I'm dead here. Oh no, should I go for a wound and try to kill him, or... Okay, that's... I could, but I don't know if it's going to make too much of a difference. I feel like if I just give him the big hit. We'll see. He's anyway going to regen. Doesn't matter. I'm dead anyway. I don't really want to swap. If anything, I think they should just remove the swap prevention from this. If it were up to me, I just wouldn't have any 50% swap prevention resistance, just because it's so RNG. And on something like this, you really don't want it getting away. Like, you want to pin it. Because if it actually gets away, it can always come back, bring Evasive Wounding charge out, and then just regain all of its momentum. It's so incredibly cracked, dude. I would personally remove it. Bring in my goat Kentrax. Ooh, is that a new animation? Oh, okay, that's really cool. I like that. It gets on like what, all fours, and it just kind of does a scream. That's really cool. I have not seen that. I like that a lot. Oh my god. I hope one of the new Raptors has it. It's actually a really nice animation because they added like new sound effects for the Raptor rig itself. Oh, and he resisted it. And he resisted the stun. Okay, bro. Oh god. Well, that was that was a dead flock. Okay. Nice. GG. You know, I'm noticing that like Nam and Rex are just gonna be an absolute go of this update. I'm so glad that I was a Nam and Rex main prior to Nam and Rex actually making a comeback after the Beckel nerfs. I'm definitely gonna be using it. I don't like Compsivinator as well, because thank God I still kept my Compsivin boosted, but I just get a feeling it's gonna be very short-lived just because of the meta that we're currently heading in right now, and because, especially if this dumb fuck over here that's just constantly like stunning, bleeding, healing, I really don't think Comp's is gonna be able to do anything really, just because people are gonna start getting their hands on this thing. I don't know if you can pull the same thing on Compsivin. I like Bariotor. I don't know if that thing can still do the same thing on Compsivin that it can on Aquid, which is just spam strike and then tank the Frenzy. I would not imagine so. I think you really need to either bulk your berry up a little higher. But I think it's doable. I'm not gonna lie. There is a chance we could be seeing like more bulky berries. I'm pretty sure someone's already done that. I think Momo. Momo's got like the weirdest builds though. He's got like 165 speed Beckel Jar. He's got a 160 something speed Beckel Riz. I think like max speed like, what is it, Atroso Maxima, which is crazy, and then the rest into attack, which is not like the worst idea, but you kind of want some health on Amax. And I know for a fact this weirdo is going to be putting all of his speed into Shant once he gets it. My god. Oh, please stun. You don't have any affliction resistance. I can definitely kill you here if I get the stun. This thing's like the most brainless dino ever. You just hit 2, then you hit, you hit like 3, then 4, then 2, then like 3 again. It's nuts. Boom, dead Proto. I really don't want to hit it just because I kind of want to keep Shant alive. What I'm going to do... Amax can probably tank. Can I? You do around like 12,000, no? I think I'm probably dead, actually. I think I die. What was like that's like 6,300, and then there's like 9.5 something on the on escape. Oh, what? Ooh, did I predict them is the question. Yes! Oh my god, I'm so happy I baited that out. Dude, Atriosa Maxima can actually function as a swapper. That's crazy. You absolute go. I am so sorry for the slander when you came out. You've got an ass design, don't get me wrong. But oh my god, are you, like, the mind game monster? And he can't really do anything here unless he lands the stun. So he better land it. Actually, no, he still has, like, a guaranteed dodge up. I'm still screwed anyway. Never mind. Okay, I thought I was onto something. Oh my god, my vision's actually starting to blur. It's so late, dude. Well, we've tested Shant for like, what, 4.5 hours right now? We should actually be judging the event that I'm hosting in my Discord server, but we decided to just get all the footage and have it be a wrap. Okay, I'm swapping in Beckel Riz. I actually want to see, can Beckel Riz still dominate a match even after its nerf? Oh yeah, I got Dart and Counter. It's doing way more output now. Nice, nice, okay. I've got Wild Triple Strike set up now, so whatever comes in has to be able to either tank that. D-Rex! Oh, D-Rex has kind of made a soft comeback as well, just because it'll be able to do way more damage to the Beckles after their nerf. You know, this meta is really healthy. Boom! Okay, do you die? No, almost. Okay. Oh, now you're dead. Oh, buddy, you better get a double crit here if you want to kill me. Oh, come on, hit it. Nope. And you've seen it here, ladies and gentlemen. Beckel Riz is still completely garbage, as you can see. Completely didn't do anything at all. Oh my days. GG. That was fun. Beckel Riz my GOAT.